looks like a circle like that. So circle is actually a lot of corner rather than one corner. So triangle is the flat shape with the least number of corners. So triangle got 3 corners. The 3 angles will add up to
180.
yes. Okay, all these are things you should have already know. Then there are some special triangles. For example, we use this short line to indicate that the lines are of the same length. So if these 3 are the same length, their angles will be the same. Then triangle, if all 3 sides are the same, the 3 angles are the same, and 3 of them adds up to 180, so each of them must be 60. And we call this a equilateral triangle. If only 2 of the sides are the same, we call this a isosceles triangle. Okay, then this angle will be the same as this angle because this length same as this length, then the angle that the length is facing, they will be the same. The side that is not the same, the angle that the side is not the same facing, they will be different from the other 2 angles. Okay? Here, I want to talk briefly about the relationship between the side and the angle that it is facing. Okay? This will give you a better basic understanding next time when we go to Sec 2, Sec 3. Okay? Let's say this side of my triangle don't change. When this angle here I have is very small, this angle, let's call it angle A. If my angle A is very small, the side that angle A is facing will be shorter. If my angle A is very big, the side that my angle A is facing will be very long. Okay? Now we are keeping this side the same. If the whole idea happens inside a different triangle, okay, you must also know that the bigger the angle, the longer the side that it is facing. So, if this angle is the smallest, this side is going to be the shortest. If this angle out of the triangle is the largest, this side is going to be the longest. The size of the length of the side is related to the angle one. The bigger the angle, the longer the side is facing. The smaller the angle, the shorter the side it is facing. Okay, Darius? So you are the small angle one. That's what she said. Okay. Okay. So just now, all the properties about triangle is what you should have known from your primary school. Now, there is one new one that you all need to know. I have a triangle Let me anyhow give them some angle first. Let's say this one is 120. This one is 20. This one is 40. Okay? If I were to extend this line at the base, okay? Now that you have learned adjacent angles on the straight line, do you know what is this angle? This angle is 60. Because 180 minus 120 will give me 60. Okay? Then these two angles plus this 120, they always adds up to 180 also. So now the new property that we learned is this external angle will always be equals to these two angles added together. Okay? Because it will not change one. The relationship will not change. If this one, let's say this is 70, here will be 110. What are these two? These two definitely also adds up to 110 because they are inside a triangle. 180 minus 70 will be equals to these two angles added together. So the external angle is always equals to the other two interior angle of the triangle added together. Okay? So this topic, actually this is the only new idea that you learn. And this idea actually came from adjacent angle on a straight line combined with interior angles of a triangle. Okay, so it is putting two things you know together. So it is also not totally new and also not something that you need to remember by heart. The thing you need to remember is the name of this angle. We call this the exterior angle of the triangle. Okay? It is when we extend one of the triangle line. Okay? So another example will be if I have a triangle, I extend this line. Okay? Then this will be the exterior angle. If I extend this line over here, this will be the exterior angle. If I extend this line over here, this will be the exterior angle. Okay? The side that the extended line make with the angle, with the triangle. This is the amount of rotation, this is the amount of rotation, this is the amount of rotation. So we must be able to identify where is the exterior angle. Okay? That is the only new thing. So we can go to triangles already. Page 49, workbook. Let's go. Okay, this one even without learning any new thing today, you all should be able to solve also. Again, it is the presentation, how we answer the question. And I will rather you answer like I answer. Okay, find the value of x. How? I will write down x plus 32 plus 90 equals to 180. If they require me to write reason, I will say angle sum of triangle. Because triangle interior angle always adds up to 180 degrees. So x plus 32 plus 90 is 180. Then from there, what is x? X is 180 minus away 122. 20 more minutes only. Happy times always pass so fast. Yeah lah. How I wish our math lesson can continue forever. Forever and ever. You will be hunted down and served with detention. Is there? Chinese remedial.
There's no point. You only know English, that's not. You're not inside, you're not inside.
Okay. Hey, since you all mentioned this, before we continue, let me share my thoughts. Language. Now you may think Chinese not important, or you may think some language not important, but to me actually language is very important because it opens up a lot of things that you can learn, and you will be able to communicate with more people. At earlier time, when Singapore is just developing, we also like Indonesia, Malaysia, nobody can speak English very well. Even if we go even earlier, then our government decided that we should learn English, everyone. Then from then we started everyone learn English. If you compare to places, if you go traveling before, you go Bali, Indonesia, you go to some village, a lot of them don't know how to speak English, and then their government never really push everyone to be so well versed in English. So in the end, you go there, a lot of them have limited choices. They can only be Grab driver, they can only be selling things, and even when they talk to you, it is limited numbers and hello, good afternoon, this kind of things. So if you look at Singapore, if at that time nobody forced us to learn English, we will just be like the other countries. Maybe we still only depend on tourists coming to our beach, tourists coming to eat nasi lemak. Okay? So we wouldn't be as developed as now. So that is why I think language is important. Even when we go through all these lessons, when you have problem with English, a lot of things I explain, maybe you cannot understand. I go to 3-3. Got one student say he 1 year never listen in class already because he don't understand English. Why he started listening again today is because I explained to him in Chinese. Math. Okay? So language is important. Can? Although I think math is very or even more important, but you still need a medium to help you to learn math also. So learn your English well. Okay, isosceles triangle. These two sides are the same, means the two angles they are pointing to are the same. Left side 43, right side also 43. So my x plus 43 plus 43 equals to 180. X equals to, okay, don't skip any step.
86.
X plus 86 is 180. X equals to 180 minus 86 equals to 94 degrees. Not difficult. If they want you to explain, then when you say this is 43, you say isosceles triangle.
That's 60, the next one.
Then this one, you say angle sum of triangle. Okay. 3 short lines means all the sides are the same. All the sides are the same means all the angles are the same. Equilateral triangle, only one possibility.
60.
60. Okay? 15 plus 56 plus x. These 3 angles will add up to 180. Angle sum of triangle. So 71 degree plus x equals to 180. X equals to 180 minus 71. X equals to 109.
What's that number?
71. Right angle triangle is in a right angle there is, in a triangle there is one side that is right angle. Then right angle means it is 90 degrees. Okay, hey, you can see my working. I form equation, I write equation, I don't skip any step. Do I take very long? No, right? So there is actually no need to skip your steps. Try to look pro one. Just write down each step as you work. Okay. Now that you have learned parallel lines, your primary school triangle can combine with parallel line, then they can give you more difficult questions. Then now you can be better at solving more complicated questions already. Isosceles triangle. The two same sides are facing x and this one. If this is x, this one is also x. Because isosceles triangle. Then I can use my angle sum. 50 plus x is equals to 180. 50 plus 2x is equals to 180. 2x is equals to 180 minus 50. So 2x equals to 130. Each of the x is equals to 130 divided by 2 or 65. Okay, then this question secretly got a trick. The two sides, they never tell you is parallel. So you cannot assume these two lines at the side one is parallel. They only tell you top and bottom parallel. So when you use your z, you cannot use this z. You cannot say y equals to x. Because these two sides, they never tell you parallel. You can only use this z with the 50. Okay? So you can only use this z. This one parallel to this one. So this one is 50, this one is 50. Isosceles triangle, 50 Okay? From there, then you find your y. Y plus 50 equals to 180. Y plus 100 equals to 180. Y equals to 180 minus 100. So y is equals to 80. Y is not the same as x. I just told you, they never say this side and this side parallel.